Hi everyone, this is Mary and you're watching another little piece of my art. And my crazy dog is here. Just try to ignore her. I'm gonna do a Temu haul today, and I have a couple things from the Dollar Tree too. Not too much, but a few things. So let's dive into this. I've got stuff all over my bed and it's just gonna be kind of weird. So I got these pencil sharpeners, these metal sharpeners. I got a case of them. So I guess there's a dozen in here. I don't know if they're going to be like the Coom ones or not. I have used a metal sharpener that wasn't Coom brand before, and I did like it. So I thought, why not? They got the fat, move your head please. They got the fat side there for my oversized multi-pencils that I like to use, and then they have the regular size there on the left. So yeah, they were everything that I'm gonna get show you, except for one thing, was like $2 to $3 and under. So these were around $2 and something. I can't remember the change part. If there's anything at all in this haul that you like and you want to get for yourself, please let me know, and I will put the link. Hold on a second. Okay, it's going to be probably a little bit difficult to film because my dog has had the zoomies today. She's just like okay, so I want to start with something I had already opened and put in. So I have a regular size Midori. This is my regular size Midori Traveler's Notebook here. I've had it several years now. And I like to work in this book. I work in this book a lot. I went through, many inserts and stuff. And the thing is, it's just that this is kind of big and hard to, it gets heavy. So for being around the house and stuff, it's fine. But to travel with, I just didn't think I was going to want to bring all this. So, I'm going to Ohio. You may not know. Some of you may know, but I'm going to Ohio at the end of July. And I was trying to think of what was the best possible thing that I could bring. Now, I have been working in this journal here. I got this one at Pop Shelf, and I'm fully submersed into this one now. I have a flip through of my last journal on my channel. If I remember, I'll put it in the link in the description. But I've been using this one now, and I'm really liking the paper in it and everything. The thing is, this one too is quite, I even put some coloring pages in here to, prepare for going and stuff like that. I've drawn some sketches ahead that I can just do when I'm there. I put some coloring pages in. I've done some watercoloring pages, all thinking that this would be what I would take with me. But then when you're not paying for carry-on or luggage, you only get a personal item, and this is also quite heavy. So I went to the next thing, which was, that's my dog playing with her toy, which was my passport. So this is my passport holder. I've had this for years and years. It is really dinged up, and it's got paint on it and all that stuff. But I could not afford to buy another Midori or Traveler's Notebook cover right now. I would like to get one in a passport. I have the next size between, I forget what that, personal maybe? Or field notes. Field notes? I forget. There's another size. I have that size too that I made myself using the measurements from Midori. I made that out of, someone gave me the leather from their truck when they got rid of their truck, like they had wrecked it. And the leather was still really nice on the seat, so they cut that off and they gave it to me. So I made a booklet for the next size up, but that's too big too. So I was like, well, let me look at my passport thingy. So I looked at this and I was like, well, you know what? This would be great because my driver's license can go there. This is a pocket up here, you know, for bills. And this has pockets here. It really needs to clean, for my debit card and my insurance card and what have you. Can also fit in here a card with washi tape samples on it. So yeah, so what I ordered from Temu, I measured this, and I looked at the measurements on what they had for their notebooks, and I took these out earlier before and I slipped these in because this was kind of fuddly, you know, fuddly, getting it in there. You have to work it in a little bit, but it does fit. It fits just fine, and it does close. This is probably a lot of paper for this, and you know how it wants to like kick open like that, so I'll probably put a band around there, and that way I can use the band to carry a pen or something like that. But so I did order this one here. This is just regular paper. I didn't get the lined because, you know, without lines, I can still write a list or whatever I want to write on there. But with lines, it makes it harder to draw on. So I just got the unlined paper, and then I got the craft paper for this other side because I like to draw on craft paper sometimes. It really stands out if you use lighter colors, and I was thinking about bringing a few jelly rolls with me. So yeah, this is going to be my my art carrying device for Ohio trip, and I might glue some coloring pages into here somewhere. I need to take a sip of my drink, you guys. Hang on, my throat's so dry as usual. Okay, so now that I've explained to you what I've got going on, you might understand the reason for some of these things that I got. So I did get for my full-size Midori, this is I think they call it a pen board. It's just, this is made out of plastic, and when you're working in your book, and you're out somewhere, you put this behind what you're working on and you have a hard surface. So Traveler's Notebook Midori brand, you know, they sell these as well, and it's definitely not the price I paid for it, because I think I paid, you know, $1 or under for mine. So I was perfectly happy to get that one, and I got another one. I got this baby one for my passport book. So look at there. That will go right in behind the pages for when I need to have something hard to lean against and write on. So I was super happy to find those. I think that's a great value. Excuse me. A great value and a great thing to come upon for my books there. I found these. These are, you get 3 in a pack, and I think this was around $1.50, maybe $2. Oh no, you get 4 in a pack, but these are just kind of plastic like wallet things, and they do have a pocket up here, or like a thing where you can slip a tag in there, right there, if you want to label them. But what I thought I would use it for is because in the bigger one, I sometimes like to make collages, and I do keep some stuff in the my wallet insert here. Well, right now I just have that in there, but like I thought that this, even though it's bigger than the book, I would keep my magazine clippings and things like that in here. And then when I go from room to room, you know, it would just kind of sit there at the back of it. So I did get those. I didn't see any for the small size, or I would have got those, but yeah, 4 of them. So I really like that. Okay, I did get this. So this is for my passport size insert thing book here. So yeah, this just wraps around your book, and you would, so this would be if you had it in with the elastics, which I don't have any elastics on this particular wallet. So if I can't use this way right now by tucking it, if it doesn't fit, that's okay. I'll use it this way later on. But it's just basically a card holder and the same thing I have in this book here at the back, the zip pouch for your extra whatever you want to carry in there. I mean, technically I could just carry it like that and have my rubber band around there. It's not going to fall out. It just depends on what I decide I want to carry in there. But I thought I would get it since I was getting the stuff for this size at this time, because at a later time I might forget or be on to the next thing, and you know how that goes. Okay, so I showed you those. Oh, then I got these. I saw these and I thought it was pretty neat. So these are stencils for writing straight on envelopes. There's 4 different sizes, I guess. And they have rulers and stuff on the edges there, measuring this way. I don't have any problem writing on envelopes, but I saw them and I thought that I would get those for, because when I'm trying to add, a lot of times when I'm trying to add a quick title or words in my my pages in my art books, I will write it down and it'll be like going, it'll be like kind of going downhill or maybe going uphill. And I don't want to take a ruler out and draw a line because then I have to erase that line. So I saw these and I was like, wow, that would probably work. I could just place it down and then write my words and have this as my bottom line there. So I didn't order 4 of them. It just came that way in the pack. If you order the pack, then you get all 4 of these sizes and styles. So yeah, so that's another thing that I got. Here's something else that I got, and I love this color. And it's very small. I have another set of these, but they're a lot longer. But these are scissors, and it comes with a guard on it, and I took that off earlier. I just got this stuff today, most of it. One of the things that I'm going to show you, I did get the other day, but yeah, so you could get through the TSA with these, and I'm going to bring mine probably because I like to, sometimes I pick up things while I'm out and about, different pieces of ephemera and stuff, and I like to put them in my books, and sometimes you have to cut them. We'll see. It depends on how much room I have. I plan on doing another video when I'm getting ready to go to my trip and show you my pack. Like, I'm going to show you what I packed and how I fit it and everything. Okay, so then I got this. This is called a Viewfinder. This is mostly marketed in people that are doing watercolors, but really, I mean, I don't see where you could go wrong if you're just sketching. This one, goodness. So what it is when you're looking at something that you're drawing, if you hold this in front of you and you make a frame around it, it makes you able to focus on what it is you're trying to draw, because you can see, okay, well, this is what's at the top right. Like, I don't know, our brains are just normalized into putting things in boxes, as sad as that is. And this one has the golden ratio. So the golden ratio, well, I mean, it's 2/3 and 1/3. Like, everything looks better. Like, you have to look it up because I'll just do it really bad justice trying to explain it to you. But the golden ratio is, one of the ways that artists use to make their art. You don't always have to follow it. It's just advisable because it's supposedly, the most eye-pleasing for you to follow it. But that's my Viewfinder. I don't know if I'll be bringing that with me, but I wanted to have it because when I do go to the beach and take my watercolor paper, it is hard for me to figure out what I'm painting. I do need some kind of a set lines. I think it will help me. So we'll see. in, I got these. I wanted these for these small ones, so let us see here. This is a pretty large bag. All my brushes are kind of going bad now. I just took them out the other night and I put them in the sink and gave them a bath in soapy water and let them soak, and then you know, reshape the brushes and stuff. But some of them are just, you know, just getting too old and they're just kind of too frayed from use. But this particular set had these really small ones. These are small, these ones here, to compare to a normal one, which would be, you know, one of these guys here. So I couldn't get this, I didn't see anywhere that you could get the small ones without getting all the other ones, and I just thought, oh, why not? It's probably due time anyway. But there's you have like flat brushes that are wider, and you know, you have different ones. You have some pointy ones, you know, with finer point. Like this one is going to be great. This one right here, I'm excited about that one. I am famous for using the wrong brush for the wrong thing because I happen to have it. So this will be no excuses because now I have one of them all. And then I got this about a week, I don't know, maybe a week or so ago. You know how sometimes your stuff comes in different packages. So this is a mechanical pencil. It's by DDD Praise, and I have been using their paints, and I have liked their paints a lot. People are saying they're a dupe for I forget which paints, but you know, nice expensive paints. So yeah, I do own a set of their paints, and if you want a set of their paints, you should probably get them because I noticed the prices are creeping up on those paints. But for this, this was like $7, I believe. So you get the pencil, and you get there's a stick of graphite in there, so I don't have to bring an extra pencil. And then you get all these colors. So I really liked all of the color choices. Now I do have a mechanical pencil that you can switch the colors out that I got at Hobby Lobby. It only had 12 colors with it, and the leads were not very creamy, not very nice to use, but I have used it. I have taken that pencil with me pretty much every time I've traveled since I bought it. And I just wanted to upgrade a little bit. So I'm going to show you the swatches to these. Yeah, they're this right here. I think that's pretty nice. Like these swatches up here are Prismacolors. These swatches here are Koh-i-Noor pencils, and here's the DDD Praise mechanical pencil. So you get all of those colors there. Plus you get a white, which obviously I didn't use on this white paper. And you get a graphite stick to go with it. So I don't see a reason to bring any other pencil, really, unless it's just something that I'm goofing around with or obsessed with at the time. I don't see any reason to bring another pencil when you have all of that going on. So, yeah, I was like looking around. I changed out. This is a mint tin that I got in Seaside Heights, also known as the Jersey Shore. You know, Snooki and JWoww. But when I went there, I did get these mints, and I finished the mints, and so I popped in some watercolors in there. So I might bring those. I do also have this watercolor booklet that I made using Jenny Belly's tutorial. Now I could remake this, and that I might do that and make a video remaking it so that you guys can see how to make one, because if I made it smaller it would fit in there, and that would be good. But these are water soluble and watercolor media that I had at the time, and I didn't even write down, you know, what they were. So it's probably due to be made over at this point. But yeah, if you make one of these, you know, then that's as flat as you can possibly go. So that's an idea that I have. I'm just kind of showing you what I'm thinking about taking. I found this tin too. So with my crayon situation, you may remember when I showed you this box that I got at the Dollar Tree and I said it's going to be perfect for my crayons. Well, here it is. Oh no, my dog's back. And I love this box. So you know what it was I had like 6 boxes of 24 crayons that I was kind of always digging through, picking out the ones that I liked. And you know, I thought this is crazy because this is taking up a lot of room on my shelf and stuff, and I should just pull out the crayons that I use a lot and put the other ones away. I mean, they're just going to be in a drawer, so I can always get to them, but you know, not like super easily accessible like as my my crayon boxes were on the shelf. So that's what I did, and this is what I came up with. And yeah, these ones kind of roll around a little bit because I have too many in there, but I did find that I did find this, and I thought if I want to bring any crayons with me, I can pop them in here because that's what was in here before, was crayons. So as you can see, you can fit, oh, I'm trying to do this through a viewfinder. You can fit, I don't know, like 10 or 12 crayons in here. Let's see what it says. Oh, it says 8. Okay, so you can fit 8 crayons in there. I really don't need to take any more crayons than that. My grandkids will have crayons, but they probably won't have, you know, like my specialty kind of crayons that I enjoy using, and have fell in love with certain ones. Excuse me, nose. No. Oh, Lordy. I also found this. This is a tin by Art 101 that I have, and it's got a good, decent bit of room, so I might be able to take some supplies in that. But like I said, I will show you a video when I'm packing. Oh, and then I found my 2, I have a third one too that's from Vera Bradley, but I have these 2 smaller pencil cases because my pencil cases now are way bigger and I can't be taking those. But if I take one that's a little bit bigger, like this size, I can fit my my phone cord and stuff in there probably. Oh, I'd have to clean that out. So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm thinking and where my head is at with all this. And now, stop. No, I'm going to show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. You know, something that you can find possibly. So I got this stamp set, and check this stamp set out. It's got 3 different fonts. I mean, that's pretty cool for $1.25, right? And then you have your numbers, your bold numbers at the bottom. So I thought that was a great deal, and they have some nice stamps. I haven't gotten them all, but when I saw these, I was like, I'm picking those up because the other ones, if I miss out on them, I miss out on them. You know, hopefully they'll come back around, but these I did not want to miss out on. And I got the small clear block because I cannot find mine. And then the next day when I went back, they had the clear block but with the lines on it so that you can line up your letters. And I was mad because they did not have that one. Stop. They did not have that one the day that I was there. So I might get another one if I go in there. If I go in there and I see it, well, the lines, I'll pick it up. But if not, then I'll still be able to use this one because, I mean, you know, it's clear. You can always line your ruler up and then set your stamps on there according to that. And then the last thing that I have to show you is I got these at the Dollar Tree. These are called Bic Kids 24 crayons, and these are paperless crayons. So they're like this. and they're long crayons. To compare to Crayola crayons, this is the difference in size. It's all, I was like, I almost felt like I was using my Koh-i-Noor woodless color pencils when I was using these. And I did color an entire background with these crayons. That picture is on my Instagram, but if you don't have Instagram, I will show that picture in my finishes. But yeah, I think these are super nice crayons. If you can grab you a pack of these, I would definitely do it. Even if you're not really that into crayons, just for the fact that, you know, you might be at some point, and I don't think these are going to stick around too long because these are really nice. So I'm super happy that I got myself some. When I go back, I'm going to see if they have any more, and I might get a few more packs for like a giveaway or something, because I think that most people will really like these crayons if they give them a try. Okay, so, well, you guys, it's 26 minutes, and I only wanted to show you my haul, so obviously I talked too long. But I have been sick with a kidney infection again, so I haven't been able to leave my house and do much of anything. So now you have the cooped up version of me. You'll have to entertain me and just let me talk at you. My husband needs a break. I'm sure he would agree. All right, guys. Well, you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.